Real Estate 411. This week we're going to talk about, if you're thinking about buying yourself, questions that you need to be asking for you to be successful, the actual process of selling your home. A lot of people focus on the actual advertising or trying to come up with a buyer, which is an important factor of selling your home, but more importantly, the most important is the price. And then as well as to understand and know the process as you work through this, because that way you can actually participate and be an active participant in the selling of your home. Now remember, this is that a lot of times we as sellers think that our property is worth more than what it is. You really need to rely on your real estate industry expert to understand what a competitive market analysis is. What does it mean? It actually shows you homes that have sold in the last 90 days. And that will tell you exactly what a buyer would be able to get an appraisal for. The other thing is that understanding once we have a buyer, what needs to take place. Now, if you have special needs like short selling or doing any type of pre-foreclosure work, those are going to take you longer to actually go through the process. So understand you need to educate the buyer in that process as well, not including and not limited to you as well. So knowing the pending process is important. Now, if you're not doing any type of pre-foreclosure or sheriff sale or short sale work, then what you need to do is understand the actual pending process. Once a buyer goes into pending with you on a contract, they're going to take up to 45 days to be able to acquire the bank financing. And during that time, they're also going to need to have a bank appraisal. Now, when you're going through this is a time that you need to start planning and deciding where you're going to be. This is a conversation that you need to have right from the beginning. I'm giving you little nuggets of information, but at the end of the day, you still need to sit down with your real estate professional and go through all of the steps of the pending process. Now, understand, try not to beat them up on commission. That's the first thing that people always do when I go into a listing process with them, is that they always want to beat me up on commission. Understand that this is their job, and for them to be able to do a great job for you, they have to be able to make the money to be able to do it. So understand that. And if you don't think there's value in their service, then don't use them. There's plenty of real estate agents. Reach out to me. I'll introduce you to some that are worth much more than what you'll ever pay in a real estate agent, because they'll make it up just in the price of what they sell your house for. And understand as well, cooperate. You are part of a team. You need to be able to trust the individual that you're using. You need to be able to feel comfortable to share with them anything potentially going wrong with your house, and as well potentially any of your concerns or your questions that you have, because communication is everything. So now, looking forward to selling your house, be more of an active participant. Don't just pass the buck over to your real estate agent and just assume at one point they're going to call you to set up the closing. Understand and educate yourself not only on how to sell your home, but the process of how to sell it, because at the end of the day, you're going to benefit because you're probably going to get a higher average sale price, which in turn is more money in your pocket. Any questions at all, you can always reach me at realestate411now.com.